The New York Giants acquired linebacker Alec Ogletree from the Los Angeles Rams. They had to give up a couple picks. So was it a good trade or a bad trade? Find out next. What's going on, guys? I'm Matt O'Leary, back with another video, and in today's topic we're going to be discussing Alec Ogletree. Before we get started, I just wanted to remind you that you can follow along with me on social media at Matt O'Leary NY, the NY standing for New York Sports, of course, because that's what we're always talking, on social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So give me a follow and continue to watch. So, good trade or bad trade for the Giants? Let's break it down first for what they actually had to give up. So they had to give a 2018 fourth-round pick and a sixth-rounder, and in return, they got Ogletree and a 2019 seventh-rounder. But the Giants did have two fourth-round picks in this year's draft, so it kind of balanced itself out a little bit at that point. He is 26 years old, so he is on the right side of 30. He's played 5 years in the league, so he has experience at a relatively young age. He signed through the 2021 season, which is a little surprising because the Rams just actually gave him an extension just a few months ago, and then they decided to flip the switch and actually move on from him and trade him. So that might be something that's a little bit concerning, but on the flip side, again, just to play devil's advocate, they have to clear up space in order to sign people, especially Aaron Donald. And if they want to keep Aaron around, they're going to have to free up some cap space, and this is how they do so. So he is $10 million against the cap, which is a pretty big number. But all things considered, is he worth it? That's the biggest question that we have here today. Is it worth it in order for the Giants to improve their linebacker position? Because let's face it, when was the last time the Giants had a real solid linebacker? He's better than any linebacker they've had in the last 5 years or so. He's probably better than Antonio Pierce. Was it worth it in your eyes to give up a fourth rounder, a sixth round pick? Let me know in the comments also. We'll get into a little bit more of a discussion there if you'd like. Just some statistics so you can make a decision for yourself. He had 63 tackles last year. He had 80-plus tackles in 3 out of the 5 years he's been in the league, so he's usually a tackling machine. And for the price of the trade, I think it's okay. I think it's fair for both sides. Again, as a team that's wanting to rebuild, giving up draft picks is a questionable move, but for someone of his caliber, I think it's okay to give up, again, a late round picks, or 2 late round picks rather, to get a starting caliber linebacker that is young and that is controllable for the next few years. And the Giants, that is, they do have an out after this year if they would like. They do have an out, and it won't cost them any money against the cap if they do want to get out of it. So they could do that as well if things don't work out. So overall, I'm giving this a thumb up. This has my stamp of approval. And that's all I got for today's video. Once again, I'm Matt O'Leary. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Again, follow me on social media, and we'll talk to you next time.